On this episode, I talk about sports cards. Duh. This is Dave, and welcome to the SVA Card Collectors Podcast. What is up? What is going on, everyone? Dave at SVA Card Collectors. Yes, I know it's been a while, but who cares? Let's get it going. So right now, we have, yesterday, Allen and Ginter released their annual baseball card. Well, of course it's annual. Semi-annual. It's not a sale from Siemens or Stearns. Yeah, I went old school there. I don't know, the Stearns. I don't know if that was only in the Northeast, but Stearns was a big deal. I remember that it should always be like bored to hell. That was like old people clothes. But when I was a kid. Anyway, so Allen and Ginter came out. 3 hits you get in there. 8 cards per pack. 24 packs per box. 12 boxes per case. Again, that was released yesterday. I have a love-hate relationship. I don't like the stupid stuff. I always mention the egg. They have the phases of the moon, nonsense like that. I don't mind. I think the cards themselves look really nice of the baseball players. I don't mind the celebrities being in it. I saw the presidential pins. That was pretty cool, actually. They have gems, which is just dumb. That's stupid. You know, here's some gems in a card. I don't see any point in that. But for the most part, I like the rip, having what they have in these. If you're new, getting back into the game of cards, they have a rip card. And basically, you can rip the card, and there may be something even better in there or garbage in there. It's just a game of chance. And so they put that, and sometimes they put it. I remember the big one was Ohtani a couple of years back with his rookie card. A guy was hemming and hawing whether he should rip the card or not because you can only get special limited edition autographs in these, things, in these rip cards. But if you don't rip them, it may be worth more money to try to sell. It's the anguish that people went through. But you got that. So there's that. Panini Opulence, that's today, which is Thursday. I don't know when I'm releasing this. Who knows what I do? Maybe Friday. Who knows? 7 cards per pack, 1 pack per box, 2 boxes per case. Only $3,000. You're going to get 6 autographs or relics. Includes 1 booklet card, which is pretty cool. These things are extremely expensive. And that's about it. They look nice. They're really nice looking cards. I will not front, as some people say. Bowman Chrome is also coming out on Friday. Who knows if they actually come out, but I'm sure they will. $274 per box. I saw the checklist. It stinks. So I don't think it should be something that you should be running after. Maybe you can go and enter a box break and get the team that you want. That might be something good for this, but it's the same rookie cards from the previous, the same guys, nothing new. You get 2 autographs per master hobby box. It's usually broken up into 2 smaller boxes. So be careful of that. If you're buying on eBay, you'll have 2 half boxes. Basically get 1 autograph per box, but they include it in 1 master box set. So that's what you get. You get 3 cards per pack, 1 pack per box, 3 cards per pack. Oh, that's the HTA. Never mind. The hobby is 5 cards per pack, 12 packs per box, 12 boxes per case. The HTA, that's basically where you just get 3 autographs. You get 3 cards in this 1 box. That's that. There are 12 boxes per case on those, 1 pack per box, and you're just getting 3 autos. Clickety-clack. So, crazy time in basketball. Can't believe my boy Kawhi lost. His card is tanking bad. Most basketball cards are going down now. The great gurus, I'll take myself as a guru now. You just need to have a podcast. That's all it really comes down to. You don't really need anything else. Oh, something was delivered. Dalvin Cook was delivered to my house. Anyway, like I was saying, who knew when football season started people would be buying football cards and not be buying basketball cards as much. The foresight some people have, as myself, as including myself, we saw that this was coming. We saw that this was happening. I'm sorry you guys are not smart enough for that because you lack the guru status. So right now that's what we're seeing. But Kawhi is going to take a licking. I would like to get his card, but I still think that's going to be $1,000, $2,000 base Prism card. But who knows? It was $400 when I was thinking about buying it. Why wouldn't I bought it? God damn it. Anyway, I would be looking at rookie cards right now for basketball. Guys who didn't make tons of noises, that were not part of the playoff festivities, and try to pick up a bunch of their raw cards, try to get them graded because you're going to have some time. I don't know when it's starting, but you'll have some time. Football right now, everyone's going nuts. And each release, it'll just be as crazy as it was. I don't think it'll be as crazy as basketball, but it'll be, there'll be some chutzpah to it. My Jets did what they did best. Look horrific. I hate Gase. I hope they fire him immediately. I don't like him. I never liked him. Detroit Lions, same as the Jets. Same exact team. They stink. And that guy, Patricia, should be fired too. He stinks as a coach as well. Some people are just not coaches. They're just assistants. There was a lot of good games slated. Some good games. Surprised that, the Redskins beat the Eagles. Surprised Brady threw 2 interceptions. I think he'll figure it out. Breeze looked good. New Orleans, depending on how you say it. A lot of good games. And this week, I think it's gonna take a while for guys really to figure out everything. They didn't have any preseason. They really didn't have that many practice reps. So I'm surprised it was as good as it was, to be honest with you. Giants looked decent. I think Daniel Jones is the real deal. He's better than Donald right now. I'll tell you that much. And so you have that going on. You have that. A lot of football, basketball. You just got the Lakers, Heat and Celtics. Who said the Heat? Did somebody say the Heat? I think I said the Heat. That was me. I think I didn't say they were going to play the championship because I was like, that's too crazy. But they look really good. They beat the Celtics. And it's going to be Lakers. I think, I don't know. Either way, I think the Lakers got it this year. So if you got your LeBron James cards, I still think they may, get a little uptick. Who knows, though, because they were pretty damn high. And so I don't know if winning the championship is going to make that uptick, make it go even more. But you bet well if you went with him. You bet damn well. Hockey, the Islanders almost are gone, but they came back. So they don't have a bunch of Ruskies on their team, but I don't know anything about hockey, so I'm just gonna shut up about that. And soccer, the same thing. I wish I knew more about soccer. Everything seems to be coming back down to earth, except for football. Damn it! What was in my head? It disappeared. Noticing a lot of baseball as well. I was big 2019 Topps Heritage, picking up PSA 10s of Eloy, Vlad, Alonso, all those guys, and they really went down. Outside of Tatis, and Eloy has stayed up, but not that much. A lot of the guys have gone down. Keston has gone down. You can pick his card up $15-20 for a PSA 10, his Heritage rookie. Same thing with Alonso. Same thing with Guerrero. They've dropped dramatically, which isn't good if you are going to grade these cards now because you are paying $15-20. Got to be careful because it may be too much money right now to grade those base cards. I would just sit on them right now. The Topps flagship, those are the ones, and Chrome are still holding value. So you should still get those graded. But even them, they're starting to drop down a bit. I picked up a Topps Chrome Keston for 20 or 25 bucks, which it was much higher. Much higher. And everything is just dropping down. So just be careful of that, especially if you're grading cards. You may be throwing money away because the value isn't there. It may go back up and you want to bet on that, but I wouldn't. I would be grading basketball right now. Try to get your basketball cards in as much as possible. And, you couldn't be going for baseball next year. You could be starting on that because if we start back in February, March, September, October, November, still a little bit early. You want to get your cards in by October for those cards. October, November to get them back by spring training. I would suggest also, guys, grade every month. Keep coming. I saw this one guy was saying grade every single week. And if you have enough cards to do that, God bless. God bless. But he's selling. That's, I think, his main income of money. So you have that. I got to put the AC on. It's a little hot in here. It's a little stuffy in here, guys. So if you hear the on the thing, sorry. But I'm going to die if I don't feel some cool air. Yes. So I wanted to talk about Throwback Steve had an incident with Beckett. I don't believe I spoke about this last week. Had an incident where basically they said that the mailman damaged his cards and that there was nothing they can do. And that was that. That's what he said. And so he sends the cards, him and his buddy, or he sent it to a grading company. The BGS Beckett says, yeah, it got damaged. And it was a nice card, I don't know, $200-300 card. And it's got a nice little crease now. He got it back. It's authentic, which is good. That's really nice to have an authentic brand new card. I mean, it's from 2020. It was R.J. Barrett. And they basically said, yeah, it got damaged in the post office. It would have been nice had they taken a picture of it, because then you can go after the post office. They didn't do that. They just said, no, it was damaged. All the cards that were there were damaged. Now, they could have done it. The post office could have done it. We don't know, because they didn't take a picture of it. They basically just graded it, sent it back to him, and said, here you go. Sorry, sucks to be you. Then they offered him, and from what I gather, a lowball offer. And now he's pretty pissed off. This goes back to customer service, which the grading companies have no customer service. I don't care what they say after the fact, and they can have their little newsletters, and they can do certain things. But the matter of fact is, if your 20-day takes 70 days, you're not doing well. That's not good customer service. I'm sorry. And you go, oh, we are trying. We are hiring more people. We're doing. You're missing the boat. You owe me some money. We're stupid, just like myself, just like I talked about earlier. We're still grading cards like idiots, because that's the way we are. We're just dumb idiots. So they really don't have to do anything for customer service, which is why Beckett probably did what they did. They basically said, go scratch. And with a big company like that, you wouldn't think that would happen, but on blowout forums, it's happened throughout. There's a bunch of people complaining about that. So, guys, just be careful. I shouldn't say be careful. There's really nothing you can do about that. Expect losses. That should be my main thesis. No, that's not my thesis. Main idea. You're going to submit cards to get graded. There's going to be a certain percentage that get damaged, that something happens to them, and there's nothing you can do about it. So factor that in. I don't know what percentage that can be, but you need to factor that in if you're trying to get a little bit more serious about this. So just giving you a heads up on that. Also, some people are emailing me, asking me questions about their cards. Hey, how much is it worth? How much is this? How much is that? most of them are coming from my articles, not from the podcast. But if you are, first thing you should do is go to eBay Solds, check how much they're worth. That's one thing. Two, if you don't tell me the year, you don't send a picture, I can't help you. I can't help you. I need pictures. You got it. I need help. You can't just say, I have baseball and football and basketball cards. How much are they worth? How much can I get for them? You got to give me more specifics, years, pictures, things like that. That would help me out. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. SVAcardcollectors.com. Also, download the Flick Chat app. Head over to the Facebook group. Good stuff. We'll have the live chat. If you're going in Facebook group, we also have it. Bernard did a gooder job. And he, made it where you can search for topics and you'll be able to just put stuff in. You'll be able to search better if you have a question. This is a horribly explained. Just go to Facebook and they'll explain a little bit better. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.